OTR views. You know what I'm saying? We getting it popping. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it.
So with you, man, what you been up to, man?
Man, shit. I've been grinding. You know what I'm saying? Working on my label. You know, opening up businesses. You know, just see, this whole time I actually still been recording, but now I'm just actually putting the material out because it's ready. You know, so just with grinding or any type of business or any type of, I say, like extracurricular thing that's out of the ordinary, it's like an energy game. So
yeah,
you know, a lot of time it takes certain amounts of energy to do certain moves and certain careers that take a certain amount of energy. So now I'm in the process of dropping. I've been recording this whole time though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Cause we thought you was done with music.
Nah,
I ain't
never,
gonna lie.
Nah. This the driving force behind everything. But once again, it's an energy game. And then also, I'm not a regular artist.
Okay.
I'm also one of those artists that's living what he's talking about. You know, just even far as just being a boss and whole. So it takes me a little bit more time versus a artist that's just throwing music out there waiting to get signed or anticipating to get signed.
Right.
You know, it's a process. You know, I got a team. I had to construct, and my team helped construct me also. You know what I'm saying? It's just moving different and moving like a label and more of a CEO. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Okay. So what made you decide to drop this tape? Cause you got Scale Talk out now.
Yeah, that's the EP.
So what made you go ahead with that move? And just say, all right, let me throw some content out there real quick.
I feel like it was just time. You know what I'm saying, to get back to my people. You know, like I said, I've been recording this whole time.
Okay.
I did the whole Scale Talk project within 2 weeks. You know what I'm saying? So it was just more like, you know, just giving it to the streets. Like, you know, I could have named it all type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? But I feel like, you know, it's a basic principle. You know, I do a lot of reading, and you know, I read a lot of books, and a marketing strategy I've been taught was, you know, keep it simple, stupid. So why not more, especially as the reintroduction, just letting you know what I'm on, and just letting you know what I've been on, and you know, just keeping it simple with Scale Talk, so you know who I am, versus now, you know, just laying back down the foundation, because you know, after a while, you know, y'all gonna forget. You know, once I start becoming a rock star around this joint, doing something with Taylor Swift and, you know, Hov, you act like they forget. So I gotta let them know before it even get to that point when I'm on.
Right, now acronym you threw out there, that's gonna go over a lot of heads.
Yeah, keep it simple, stupid. KISS.
Right.
That's an acronym. You know, that's a marketing strategy. You know, with a lot of different type of business, because sometimes we'll want to overdo it so much that we'll go over the consumer's head.
Oh, right.
You get what I'm saying? And they will miss the whole message. That's music, or you can have, you know, a writer, or, you know, just you can have a car business. But if you're talking, your pitch is way over their head, they're not gonna even get it. And you know, we live in a short attention span area right now in time. You know, everything is microwave. I'm pretty sure, like, you know. So,
right.
So shit is here and gone pretty fast. So you keep it simple while you got their attention. Keep it simple so they can get it.
Right.
You know, you going over their head. The attention you did give them, they don't got time to try to figure it out, because they're on to the next thing by the time they try to figure it out. So that's why we gave them the Scale Talk Volume 1.
Okay. So I know you say you do a lot of reading. So where did you really get the knowledge as far as music business, though? Because I see you got an actual plan behind your music now. Like, you're not just dropping. I know that the first, you know what I'm saying, the first couple songs that you ever dropped, like, I'm pretty sure you ain't have no, like, just solid plan behind it. But now it sound like now you got like a real.
Well, you know, music always been my love, but once again, I'm not the same person that was dropping that music. I am, but I'm an elevated version and an evolved version.
Right.
But I've been a boss my whole life. But you know how it go. You could have the boss inside you, but if you don't understand what it takes to be a boss, you're still not a boss. You just got boss-like tendencies.
Right.
And as time went by, I learned and acquired the knowledge to become an actual boss.
Right.
And so now it's more of a plan. Like, right. You know, it's that same passion and the same love. Like, I go in there, I want to be the best to ever do it. That's with anything. And if you don't want to be the best at what you're doing, your life's gonna be miserable in whatever you're doing.
Right.
But you know, I was going in there trying to chop dudes' heads off, but just randomly, so I was all over the place.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
So is your goal right now, like, as far as your music goes, is it to catch the new wave's attention? I'll say, like, you know how the wave right now with music is like everything is going fast, like you said. So a lot of people is listening to the turn and all that. You know what I'm saying? The turn songs, you know what I'm saying? The low substance songs. Like, is that, what kind of goal do you have, like, as far as your saying?
Yeah, well, it got to have balance. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everything in life is about balance. You know what I'm saying? You can't have more than one without the other. So my job is to see, because I could really spit certain stuff and put it way over y'all head, but it's like I send a message, I still get you hype, but I still get it to where you could grasp it by keeping it simple. You know what I'm saying? Stupid. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I might say some real shit like I say but I ain't Drew here. I was saying I'm kind of dub by clothes. I got new skills. Started off with nothing, now I got it. That's a new feel. Plug front 50, I buy 50. That's a new deal. So instead of saying, yeah, my plug pointed me 50, you know what I'm saying? That shit feel good. You know what I'm saying? I hit it with the new feel, but I ain't, yeah. So same message, same basic to where they could grasp, but I'm giving to where they could feel it. So I just gave you all three. I gave it to where it's basic, you get it, and I'm still saying something. And it still feel good, you know. Music about provoking feeling, so, you know.
Right. Now let's get into the juicy shit, man. Cause like you used to be, I won't say you was a private person, but you ain't really used to just shine on Instagram and you know what I'm saying. Really just be a, you know what I'm saying, a shiner. Like what made you say, all right, it's part of my image now as a music artist. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not gonna even act like that's part of the plan. Nigga, I've been wanting to shine. Shit, I just couldn't shine. Nigga, I've been wanting to shine my whole life. But you know, man, you gotta grind to get the shit to shine.
Right.
Exactly. And it just so happened that I was able to acquire these things. Oh, then too, I'm not gonna spend my last on jewelry either.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you do and you got a plan with it, okay, there's so many different, this is getting off topic, but all right, I'm a firm believer of don't nobody understand your plan like your plan.
Right.
So if you got a plan and you know what you're doing, and it might mean, man, I gotta spend the last of I got on this marketing budget, on my new project, on my career, gotta buy this badass camera, it's gonna elevate my game, man, go for it. Off the rip. But I didn't have to do that. So I was able to arrange stuff in the business world to where I ain't gonna lie, I still put it on the line, but in another way. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But you know what I'm saying? It just so happened that I was able to acquire these things.
Right.
I already had changed and stuff, but I was able to acquire these things at the same time I dropped music. It just so happened that it worked like that. And a lot of time when you making big moves like that, the right shit gonna line for you. You know what I'm saying? I didn't even plan on this, but it just so happened at the right time. Everything happened. The whole rollout just was that's what timing. And when you put in your career and your life and what was really meant for you, your passion first, and that shit gonna line up. I'm gonna say this too. The most every time I jumped off the porch and off the cliff, that's when I succeeded. The only time I lost is when I didn't bust a move and I sit there and waited. But every time I jumped off the cliff, you know what I'm saying, a parachute came out the way, you know what I'm saying, a parachute came my way, or I grew rings. The only time I lost is the time that I didn't attempt on being great or doing what I was supposed to when I was scared. Because I lost because I didn't get nothing out of it, just more discouragement.
Right, really just believing in yourself.
Yeah, believing in yourself. Because every time you believe in yourself, it might not happen when you want to, but it's gonna unfold.
Right.
That's a true statement.
Right.
Literally and not literally, for the mind, body, and spirit, you're gonna get what you put in.
Right. And don't get me wrong, like when I say shine, I'm not literally meaning like jewelry, chains, watches, stuff like that. I mean like you seem happier now. You know what I'm saying? Like you like when you get on the ground, you don't just dry post a picture. You know what I'm saying? Like you look happier now.
No, but once again, it come to the point of I'm illuminating like this because I became one with myself. Right. And when you one with yourself, you focused on your own thing. Like my dad used to always tell me, you can't catch a fish watching another person line. So you know what I'm saying? Once you start worrying about you catching fish, you're gonna catch fish. Right. And you can't worry about what people got to say about you. Man, everybody gotta realize, bro, you're gonna die one day. Right, everybody gonna die.
Right.
And when you 70 on your deathbed, do you wanna have regrets or do you not wanna have regrets? Because at the end of the day, nobody really gives a fuck. I die today, or in a couple days or a week or so, no, they gonna mourn me, but life gonna keep going on. So once you realize that everybody gonna die and everybody is temporary, think about it. Michael Jackson, the greatest of all time, he died, everybody was fucked up, but after a while, you know, the show go on. Once you realize the show gonna go on, and you gotta realize you holding back your greatness because you worried what somebody else got to say and what they might say, that most of the time they don't got shit going anyway. You holding back your greatness for somebody who don't got shit going on anyway, and that's stopping your greatness because you worrying about what they gonna say.
Right. Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Nigga, I'm fucking around die tomorrow anyway.
Right.
But I wasn't even able to accomplish what I was going to accomplish because I'm worried about what you say. At the end of the day, all you have left is a legacy. And you gonna stop your legacy of being what you could be because you worried about what these motherfuckers got to say that don't got shit anyway. They're scared they damn self. See, a lot of people be scared.
Right.
You know, not physically, nigga. Man, it be real deal killers and, you know, jackers, robbers. Ain't scared of all the bullshit. They ain't scared of the bullshit, but they scared of the real shit. They scared to chase their dreams.
Right.
But they go back to just them being institutionalized, you know, and just programmed on, boy, don't do that, boy. You better not, boy. You better get you a good J. You know what I'm saying? Get you a good job, boy. But they come from being institutionalized.
Right.
But they got courage and they a big man when it come down to the bullshit, like smashing on this nigga or killing this nigga or robbing so and so, but they scared to chase their dreams.
Right.
But they go back to the being institutionalized.
Right.
Yeah.
Now I was having a conversation with one of my team members, man, and we was talking about connections versus money. Mm-hmm. So, what do you feel is more important in the music industry? Is it connections or is it money?
Connections, definitely, but secure your bag while you connecting. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
But definitely, because it go back to another basic in life, you know what I'm saying? Because all this shit is the same shit. Whether it's the music game, car game, you got a job, you got, you know, anything you do, because, see, the connections is the system. Once you got a system, you can always get money.
Right.
I can fall off today and not have no money, but I'm so connected, it'll be nothing for me to get money.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So throughout the music industry, if I was just worrying about money, I'm taxing niggas, I'm not doing niggas favors, just worrying about my money, I make the wrong money move and fall off on money. I can't call Hove and man, you can see if Rock Nation can put me something in line, or hey, can you do this for me? Or, you know, it might, my mans that might work at Atlantic, he might be able to, hey man, let's get Rodji on the verse, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What he charged, you know what I'm saying? But if you're just worrying about the money and not the connections, you can fall off because you spend money every day.
Right.
And if you got connections, you're gonna elevate with the game and you're gonna always be able to get money. Versus if you just got money and that's it, then think about it. You know a lot of lame ass niggas that got money and they still don't matter. They still losers. Their music ain't going nowhere, man. Niggas spend hundreds of thousands and still ain't even got half of how far I got.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Or man, I got partners who ain't spent $1. They still got 100K followers and, you know, so forth and so forth, so forth and so forth.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Versus you got this nigga that spent $100 grand on his rap music, and they got 5K followers, 4K, big whack ass nigga.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm talking. You know what like type of niggas I'm talking about.
Right. Right.
It's, you know.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
It gotta be in you, not on you. But sometimes not everybody not born with it in you. But if you learn from all your lessons that you get throughout life, it'll eventually become in you, and you'll become one with it.
Right.
So you don't gotta be born with it in you, but you can go get it. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, I get what you're saying. Nah, you're giving away too much good shit though. We're gonna change subject.
Yeah.
So let's talk about this new single you got with Lucci, man. Like, how did that come about?
The Lucci record, I really had that record from a couple years back. I had been had it. We did 2 songs together.
Right, because
I had it a couple years back, but once again, I'm not a regular artist. A regular artist would have been through it out, but it wasn't no point to just throw it out like that when I didn't have material ready to back it up.
Right.
See, if you pay attention now, I dropped that record with another song I had, and 2 weeks later I dropped Scale Talk.
Right.
See, because it's making it all make sense.
Right.
I would have been through that record out there, it would have just went to waste.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it wasn't time. You know, I'm big on energy. If
Right.
the energy ain't right, it's time to switch it up.
Right. And that's when I knew you had a plan. When I seen you drop them 2 songs together, and then you dropped the EP 2 weeks after that, I was like, okay,
Been out for a couple weeks now, man.
Right.
Get that on all platforms. Scale Talk Volume 1.
Right. Okay. Now, before we go, man, any other plans you got for the rest of the year, man? I know we finna wrap up 2019, we finna get into 2020. I know you got plans for 2020. Anything you got for the rest of 2019 that you want to get accomplished before January 1st?
On the music end?
Any end.
Okay, I ain't gonna give y'all everything, but just know, like I said, that was Scale. I'm just say that was Scale Talk Volume 1. You know what I'm saying? I could have just said Scale Talk, but I named it Volume 1 for a reason.
Right.
Scale Talk Volume 1. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that, and I'm just having fun. I'm collabing, you know, just dropping music. You know, I'm gonna drop some more music, shoot some more visuals.
Okay.
I'm gonna collab with some of my old friends, you know what I'm saying? New friends, old friends.
Right.
I got a lot of traveling coming up. And it's, you know, it's just deeper than music, bro. It's a whole lifestyle, bro. I'm giving game, bro. You look on my stories, I'm giving game, bro. And I'm showing you how to do this, and I'm telling you how to do this every day.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? From I done gave $1 million worth of game. I probably went way over their head in the interview.
Right.
You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. Major game, you give it major game.
Been what, about 10, 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so just, you know what I'm saying, just follow me, Rodji_Diego. You know what I'm saying? I'm just me, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like you. You know what I'm saying? I just took my lessons and learned from them, and I never stopped learning. I ain't gonna never stop. You know what I'm saying?
All right, man. Make sure y'all go follow me, my boy Rodji, on Instagram. And you got Twitter and all that too?
Yeah, I got a Twitter. My Twitter is Rodji Diego. It's the same thing as my Instagram.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, man. Make sure y'all go get his music, man, on all platforms right now. Skill Talk Volume 1. Let's get it, man.
OTR views.